Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name's Anna. I'm very new to YouTube, so bear with me as I figure this all out. If you're a repeat viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I was getting ready. I was filming another video today, and I noticed that I started to feel nauseous because of the fragrance in the concealer that I was using. And it's a concealer I don't use very often, and we'll get into which one it is. But I am very sensitive to smells, and so I thought, since that had come up, that I would do a video about the top 10 disappointments that I had in makeup because of the smell, just because of the fragrance. So if you want to see which 10 products make my top 10 list for the biggest disappointments because of fragrance, just keep watching. So these are actually not in any particular order. They are just a top 10 of, and I'll be honest, most of these I either had a sample of so that I could test it out before purchasing it because I knew that there was fragrance, or I did return a couple of these. So this first one is actually what inspired me to do this video. When I put it on today, like I said, I started to feel a little nauseous, and that is Tarte Shape Tape. It's such a popular product. I don't generally use concealers a lot, and I haven't tried a lot of them, so I'm not even sure. It seems to work really well, but I can't wear it. It's one of those things that I put it on and I start to feel kind of nauseated, and the smell remains. It's not one that goes away. And it's funny, it actually reminds me of a little perfume that I had as a kid that I got with a Barbie doll. There was a Barbie doll, and she had a necklace or a bracelet, and it had a matching, piece of jewelry, necklace or bracelet or ring or something for me. And it was a little kind of gel or balm. It was like a balm type thing. And I just remember the smell of that. And as a kid, it didn't bother me. I think I've gotten more sensitive as I've gotten older. But I definitely can't wear it, shouldn't wear it. I have a hard time getting rid of it because I paid for it. But something that I can't wear, and that's the Tarte Shape Tape. So number 2, or just the second thing on my list, is the Marc Jacobs bronzer. I don't actually have this because I did return it. I took one whiff and was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. But I wanted to be able to love it because it's gorgeous and it's huge. The pan is like the size of my face. Big mirror. It just was so luxe and fancy, and I'd heard such wonderful things, but I opened it up and was like, ooh, can't do that. So the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and I've heard that a lot of the Marc Jacobs products are like that, so I haven't really tried many of them. I do like some of his lipsticks though. They do not have a fragrance, which I love, and they're good formula. Anyways, the next product that I was so disappointed by when I got it was the Fenty Cream Gloss Bomb. This was another one that I believe I returned it. I don't think I gave this one away. Yeah, I believe I returned this one. The Fenty Gloss Bomb, the original Fenty Gloss Bomb, I actually like the smell of. It's kind of maybe a watermelon Jolly Rancher or a strawberry candy, some kind of candy, and it doesn't bother me. It's just kind of nice, and I like it, and it's so comfortable, pretty. Really like the original Gloss Bomb, and so I thought, ooh, I'll try out the cream. It has more pigment. It'll be great. And I had seen so many great reviews. Well, I got it. I tried it on. I couldn't wear it for 20 minutes. I said, I'm gonna wear this for 20 minutes, see if it'll dissipate. Unfortunately, it kind of made me nauseous, and let me tell you, it was so pretty. It's so pretty. It breaks my heart so much that I wasn't able to wear it because it was beautiful. It looked so nice, just so beautiful. It was so pretty that I wanted to love it and I wanted to be able to wear it, but I couldn't. There was something about it, almost gave like, there was like a flavor that was kind of with the fragrance, a flavor that went along with it. Very weird. Anyways, I couldn't wear it because of that. I have 2 other lip products on this list. Exact same thing happened. And the next one is, and it was kind of the same fragrance for all 3 of these as far as I can tell. And the best way that I can describe it is kind of a perfume. Oh, that's not a good description. It was bright. It was a bright fragrance, not fruity, definitely not fruity, not citrus, not, maybe a bit peppery. That's probably the best that I could describe it. I don't know a lot about fragrances. I should probably find out because I am sensitive to certain ones more than others. The next one that I had an issue with was actually another from Fenty called the Fenty Mademoiselle Lippy. Very pretty. Again, it was kind of a balm with a bit of color. It was a balm with a bit of color and it was gorgeous. It was so pretty. I ended up giving it to my mom because fragrances don't bother her and I figured she would really like this one because it was pretty natural. It was a balm. So I gave it to her. I think she really liked it. Great stuff. I just couldn't handle the smell. So if you are sensitive to smells, just something to consider. So the next product that is in my top 10 disappointments because of fragrance was the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Matte Cream Lipstick. Again, so pretty. I believe I ordered the shade Courage. Pretty sure it was Courage. Gorgeous color, beautiful, comfortable. I wanted to love it so badly and I put it on. I tried to wear it for 20 minutes. I couldn't do it. Something about the fragrance, I could taste it and I just started to not feel well, so couldn't use it. So pretty though. So if you're sensitive to smell, something to consider. If not, beautiful, and I actually highly recommend it. Very pretty. So the next product on my top 10 disappointments because of fragrance list is another lip product, and this was a it was an indie brand called Black Moon Cosmetics, and I do have some products of theirs that I really love and I don't mind the smell of, but that's for another video. At any rate, they had a black liquid lipstick and I thought, oh, well, I don't have one of those. I could use that for something. I love doing a bunch of different kinds of looks, dressing up, whatnot, and being different characters. So I thought, oh, black lipstick, great. So I ordered it, and again, there was just a scent to it, and it was sort of that sweet scent that a lot of lip products have, and sometimes I can handle that, and sometimes not. I actually got 2 shades of the lipstick. One was called Murmaider, and it was so beautiful. I'll try to put a photo up. And then the other one was called Sleepwalker. That was the black one. And they were really beautiful, but I didn't even put them on. I could just tell by the smell that it was gonna be too strong for me. I wasn't gonna be able to wear it. So I was disappointed by that. So the next product on my top 10 disappointments because of fragrance was, oh, this just broke my heart because I had been wanting it and I wasn't able to find it in the US, and finally I found it. On a site in England where the shipping was either free or very reasonable. It was called Feel Unique. Guerlain L'Essentiel High Perfection Foundation SPF 15 24-hour wear. Now, this looked so beautiful. I saw a few reviews and it just looked so flawless and gorgeous, and it came in this frosted glass bottle. I remember it well and I wanted to love it. But like I said, I didn't even try this one on because the smell, even just opening the box, not even the foundation, it smelled like perfume to me. And it was just immediate nausea. And it was so sad because, again, so beautiful, but the scent, the fragrance is very strong. I tried it, or I decided to try to purchase it because I had heard that it was a strong natural smell, so that it smelled like minerals or herbs or something like that, an herbal smell. But to me, it wasn't herbal at all. It was just perfume. It was just fragrance, synthetic fragrance, and it wasn't anything that I could handle. So unfortunately, that one had to go. So the next product that I was so disappointed because of the smell, and it's not even a smell that I thought was going to bother me, but this one is the Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. And it's in this cute frosted, it is plastic, but it's this cute container. And the powder is really nice. It doesn't actually even smell that bad. It smells like cake batter or hot cocoa, kind of, or like vanilla cocoa. So I thought, okay, you know what? I like this smell. It smells like vanilla, cookies, cake, you know, sweets. And I thought it was gonna be okay, but I put it on. I tried to wear it about 3 times. I put it on and I was like, okay, this isn't so bad. But after a while, it was just too much, and it wore on me to the point where I felt like I was wearing, and I don't think this is actually true, it felt like I was wearing cake, like sugar powder, like powdered sugar or something on my face, and it just started to feel kind of cakey. And then combined with the smell, I just started getting that nausea again, and so I wasn't able to use it. Now, I did have a conversation over Instagram with whoever does the account for Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, and they said that they might, wink wink, be working on a fragrance-free version of the powder. I think I might, maybe I dreamed that, but I don't think so. I feel like I had a conversation in the comment section that maybe that was something that they were considering or working on. That would make me very happy. I would definitely try that. If it came out, Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, if you're watching this, I will definitely try that powder if it doesn't have fragrance. Because unfortunately I couldn't use it. But it was pretty. I'll probably give it to my mom or something. But yeah, sad. All right, we're down to the last 2 items in my disappointments because of fragrance. And the next one is, and these were so silly. I guess I was kind of disappointed by these for various reasons. And I've already given my mom the eyeshadow palettes. There was a berry one and a pineapple one. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It was super, super cute packaging, but it was these Tutti Frutti. It was the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. And I still have this strawberry or strobeberry fruit cocktail blush duo. And I just thought it was so cute. I loved the packaging. And I don't know, I was just into it. I thought it was really cute. I got into the packaging. I think they were like half price or something. Oof. But they smell like, they just smell like chemicals. Like these smell like death. But like death candy. I mean, let's be honest, like all candy's kind of death candy. But, I mean, don't come at me for that. It's just true. Like, we eat too much sugar. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Don't hate. Don't hate. I mean, and hey, I have been addicted to, when I was in high school, I ate, okay, I want to talk about this for a second, actually, since we're here, because the reason that I say this, and that I believe this, and the reason that I don't eat processed sugar is because when I was in high school, I had OCD like real bad. And I would eat like 3 bags of Skittles for lunch or a box of Whoppers throughout the day. I would just bring it with me to class, or I would eat 2 bags of Sour Patch Kids for lunch. And I mean, yes, that's excessive. It's excessive. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's excessive, but I didn't learn until later that it was exacerbating my OCD. It swells your brain. It leads to lack of focus. It exacerbates anxiety. It exacerbated my OCD. It can exacerbate all kinds of mental health issues. Not to mention cause, physical health problems, breakouts, things like that. So that's what I mean when I say that it's not good for you. Anyways, that was my tangent, my going off about sugar. I get it. I totally get it. It's addictive. It can be so much fun. But yeah, if you are struggling with mental health issues, OCD, depression, anxiety, it's something to think about. ADHD, I believe, as well. Just basically anything, any ailments, inflammation, arthritic pain. I mean, sometimes there are definitely other things involved. I get that, but it's just something to think about. It's just throwing it out there. If you've never heard that before, that there is a link to these things, acne, sugar can be the cause. Anyway, coming back to the makeup, these Too Faced, little cute, so cute, Tutti Frutti things. Oof. Yeah, it kind of smells like toys from the 80s, maybe. Just to sniff it, doesn't bother me, but to have it on my face, I can't do it. Again, it feels like I have sugar on my face, like it's sticky. I don't think it is. It just feels that way. It's like a psychological effect. Anyway, that was that. Kind of went on a rant about sugar. I feel very strongly about it because it was such a bad influence in my life. And now that I'm not addicted to it, it feels so good. It feels so, so good. All right, moving on. Okay, and we're at the last one. And again, these weren't actually in any particular order. They're just the top 10. The first 10 that came to mind and thinking about it. So the final product that I was disappointed by because of the fragrance were the Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Astral Lip Balm. I went through a phase of looking for my favorite lip balm. Basically got discontinued. I still just can't. It was a company called Leap, I think, and it was this citrus lip balm. And lip balms are tricky for me because I have to have the moisture part of it, but also the smell is very important because I'm going to be applying that. I'm a bit of a lip balmaholic, I guess. Anyways, they discontinued my favorite lip balm, so I went on a tear of trying to find one. Still haven't found the perfect lip balm. I have some, and maybe I'll do a lip balm video, but this particular one didn't work for me. And I was so sad, mostly because that packaging is so cute. It was so sparkly, and in that holographic sparkly way. Oh, it was so pretty. It was so pretty. Pat McGrath and the packaging. So good. So good. Anyways, it was, again, that kind of sweet smell, but it was sweet with the sort of deeper synthetic fragrance in there that just cuts too hard, and especially if it's on my mouth, it's just not going to work. So I was disappointed by that one. If you are someone who is sensitive to smells, I hope this was helpful to you. And if you are not sensitive to smells, I hope that I gave you some ideas for some great things to try. But if you are sensitive to smells, this is a list of products that I would probably steer clear of. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe, that would make me so, so happy. And I hope to see you again. Have a good one. Bye.